Slezak of One Life to Live, and
Well, the 11th annual Daytime Emmy Awards were handed out at the Sheraton Center. That's where Chi by live right now to tell us who won. Who won, Chi-Chi?
John, hundreds of Daytime's top television stars, producers, and technicians attended the 11th annual Emmys at the Sheraton Center tonight. The show's over, but it was an exciting evening, especially for the winners.
And the winner is
Judi Evans led off the evening by winning an Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Daytime Drama. She played Beth on The Guiding Light. The awards were presented by some of the most familiar faces on daytime television, including Darnell Williams from All My Children, who won an Emmy as Best Supporting Actor last year. Early winners included ABC Television for children's programming for its weekend specials, Merv Griffin for Best Host in a Variety Series, Captain Kangaroo and Smurfs tied for the Best Children's Entertainment Series, and the Best Game Show is The Price is Right. Best Actress and Actor in Daytime went to Erika Slezak of One Life to Live, and As the World Turns, Larry Brigman.
What do you think it's going to do for your career? Oh, I hope everything stays as good as it has been, honestly. Come here.
For those of you who can't possibly get to sleep without knowing the best soap opera in daytime, it was General Hospital. Live from the Sheraton Center, I'm Chi-Chi Williams, and now back to you, Kyle.
awards for supporting actor and actress went to Justin Dees, also of As the World Turns, and to Judi Evans from Guiding Light. The best soap of the year, another ABC show, General Hospital. Congratulations to everybody, all our children.
The Daytime Emmys were handed out at the Sheraton Center, but as the ceremony was beginning, there was a scandal brewing for the Television Academy, who sponsors the awards. It was discovered that the names of the winners had already been printed in the final edition of the New York Post. For the first time ever, the TV Academy had released the daytime results early, but with an 11 o'clock embargo, and that means no one was supposed to use the information until after 11 p.m. John Cannon, the president of the Television Academy, told New York Style this was, quote, a shocking violation of trust. Well, Dorothy Lucy was at the awards last night to bring us all the results. And Dorothy, when you got there, did anybody know who the winners were?
Oh, well, hot talk like that. You can imagine it was spreading through the place.
Kidding,
Everybody
really?
was whispering. I think a couple of reporters knew that scoop. Took the fun out of the evening for us. We're sitting there calling the numbers before they come up. It was still fun. And despite all the furor over the leaks to the press, I talked to some of the soap stars, and apparently they weren't aware of the problems. They were just there and have a good time. It had all the glamour and glitz of the Oscars, but the 11th annual Daytime Emmys took place right in the heart of the Big Apple at Manhattan's Sheraton Center. Stars from both coasts and most soaps enjoyed an evening of partying, but also lots of anticipation for nervous nominees.
Confident about winning tonight. I have to be a fool to feel confident. I hope so. I really hope so. I'd love to win.
This is the third time I've been here. I'm used to losing.
You might win tonight. You might.
I win tonight. But in all seriousness, I am so flattered to be here for the third year in a row, because being nominated by your fellow actors and producers and directors, that's really where the honor is. Whether you win or whether you don't win, that's a subjective thing, because that's up to 2 or 3 people, and it depends whether you've had really good scenes in the last year.
It would be very nice to win. Sure, it would be nice to win. Anybody would be lying if they said no. But the nomination is terrific. It really is.
I'm going to be a presenter. I'm going to present the award for the Best Dramatic Series.
Turns cast member Larry Brigman, Dr. John Dixon, took home top honors for Best Actor.
I was surprised. I was very surprised. I've been nominated for this thing 3 times and I haven't won it, and I was very surprised that I did win it. I'm excited. I'm happy about it. I'm glad about it.
And it was worth the wait for Erika Slezak, who won for Best Actress for her role, Victoria Lord Buchanan, on One Life to Live.
I did not expect to hear it. I really didn't. I hoped, and I didn't expect. It's wonderful.
So where did your heart go? Where did your stomach go when you heard your name?
All over the place. My cottage cheese stayed where it was, thank God. My lunch. I didn't eat much dinner. I don't know. It makes you feel all... It's so corny. It makes you feel all weak at the knees and all. I just held on to Brian.
Hey! And now, these show-stopping moments with a total of 18 awards. CBS followed with 14, and NBC received just 4.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Yeah, I was
Well, joining us now are two of this year's Daytime Emmy Award winners. Erika Slezak, who won Best Actress honors for her role as Victoria Lord Buchanan in ABC's One Life to Live, and Judi Evans, who won the Best Supporting Actress award for her role as Beth Raines in the CBS soap The Guiding Light. Well, congratulations. Now, we just saw you two being interviewed after your acceptance. Have you calmed down yet?
Ever so slightly. I just said to Judy, I had no idea I was so stupid last night.
No, but I was very honest.
So out of breath last night. I said to Brian, my husband, afterwards, I said, when I was making the speech, I don't really remember if I said everything I intended to say. All I could hear was my own breath coming back at me from the microphone because I was hyperventilating. It took a long time to calm down.
You know, when you work with so many people and all the casts on these soaps are so enormous, some people were kidding the winners of the Tony Awards this year who forgot to mention their co-stars. I mean, how can you mention everybody that you worked with? You just couldn't do it. Or could you?
You know, you'd have to, too numerous to mention. You'd have to go back to the beginning. It's impossible.
Did it come as a complete surprise, or had you heard that you had won?
No, hadn't heard. It was a complete surprise.
Yeah. You've been nominated before?
No.
First time. Wow. First time nomination, first time winner.
She didn't fool around.
And you?
I was nominated last year, and I did not win. And then I was very surprised to be nominated again this year, and I won. I did not expect to win at all.
Why, who did you think would win?
I thought Susan Lucci would win, really. And then I was really quite. It was quite a lot of competition because all 5 of the ladies who were nominated for Best Actress have been on their shows for years. All of us have been on about anywhere between 8 and 20 years.
Yeah.
And all of us carry a major portion of the show, so it's hard. How do you?
Boy, how in the world do you judge? You know?
How do you do it?
How do you do it?
It depends on the reel you submit, I think.
We're having a people poll question right now as to who should do the voting. Should it be the critics? Should it be the Academy? Should it be the viewers?
There are no critics for daytime.
Well, there are television critics, and perhaps they could take a peek at daytime, too, you know.
It wouldn't
The whole
hurt.
world doesn't start at 7 o'clock at night.
It wouldn't hurt. That's right. That's right.
Tell us about your background.
I was born in the circus with my parents who were trapeze artists, and I didn't get into acting until about four years ago.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and it was a high school play, you know, the old story.
Yeah. But you worked in the circus as a kid and did all this?
I was a clown.
As a clown?
And it never stopped.
And were you proficient in anything else besides putting on the makeup and making people laugh? Did you trapeze or anything like that?
Well, I played on it, but my parents are really the artists of the family.
So you did the high school play? Mm-hmm. And that started your career?
Yeah, it was fun.
Got the bug then?
Yeah, a bit.
Now, of course, your famous father may have started you, Erika, did he?
I expect it had something to do with it, yeah.
Started at an early age, too?
No, I never acted at all until after I'd been through drama school and everything. It was one thing he was very adamant about. He said, you're not going to go out there and just be an actor's kid. You're going to learn your craft. And he said, if you want to be an actress, then learn it properly. And he investigated lots of different schools. And I went to the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art in London. I had to audition to get in. He coached me on my first audition, and I did not get in.
Oh, really? Blame it on him.
No, he used to say that. He said, I'm leaving you alone for the second audition, and I got in on the second one. And then when I came back, that's the first time I worked. Once I worked in summer stock with him. I don't even think I was paid.
Oh, really? How many years now on your series?
This is my 14th year.
14th year.
Beautiful.
Boy, well, that's some nice reward.
It is wonderful.
For a lot of hard years of work. And Judi, how long have you been on The Guiding Light?
A year.
Just a year. Isn't that something? You never know in this business. Don't you hate her?
How could I? She's wonderful.
Judi, thank you very much. Congratulations on Best Supporting Actress.
Thank you.
Erika, nice to see you, and congratulations.
I would like to say, Regis, good luck in Atlantic City.
Thank you very much. I'm going to need it. All right, we'll be back.